Hi everyone, today I have a review of the new Lightyear, Buzz Lightyear and Sox. There isn't really a specific Buzz like name for this, so it's not like a spacesuit or whatever, I guess, because he's not wearing a spacesuit. It's just Buzz and Socks. So I'm just gonna refer to him as Casual Buzz.
He's actually wearing a flight suit.
Because he's wearing casual attire.
This Buzz is kind of interesting considering that he isn't really actually wearing a spacesuit.
So yeah, I guess I'll start with Socks because he's smaller. But he is fully articulated, which is quite nice. His head can rotate, all of his legs rotate. It's cool. His tail can rotate too. I can't, I'm just not gonna focus if I hold it up there. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of nice. And then Casual Buzz. This is obviously part of the scene that we've already seen in the trailer. His head is kind of very restricted. It can technically still move, but not very far. You can see he does. It's like all tan, which is quite interesting. Some really high detail on the, like the detailing and the imprints of the actual clothes, which is quite nice. His waist bends, which is pretty cool. Arms obviously rotate. You can see there's some paint or prints like here, as well as here. There's like a little logo. His arms do rotate. His hands are actually molded in place. However, they do have the same hand position, so I guess you can probably put the same kind of accessories in them. And Buzz is just like, if you can notice, he is just ripped. Like, he has got some serious muscles. But yeah, so the waist, like I showed already, it does rotate. Obviously, the legs rotate, and the knees, they don't really bend at where the knees would normally bend. I guess they technically do. However, with the boots, it looks kind of awkward, like a very small portion of the feet. I don't know. It's kind of harder to rotate the joints on this one, simply because the boot piece also actually rotates. So if you bend it, there's like a possibility of the boot just snapping off in total. But it does have holes, so you can technically use them with all the playsets that he comes with, which is kind of funny. You can put him in the spaceship, and he can be flying the spaceship without any spacesuits or anything on. He does have a hole for accessories. He also, I should mention, he has one down there. And he has very defined, he has a very defined behind, which is kind of interesting because a lot of Buzz figures don't really ever have a defined buttocks. But, and it's funny because they even moved up the copyright info to not be on his butt. So, yeah, that's interesting. You can see the ball joints on the back there. Not really much else to talk about with this guy. There's not, like, more accessories that he comes with, like the Diamond Edition Buzz. But overall, he is a pretty cool figure. He's definitely quite an interesting one, considering this is like the only real human Buzz that we've had, not like in any spacesuits or whatever. It's just like Buzz in casual attire, essentially. And it is nice to have a Sox figure that also is within the scale of the 5-inch scale figures. And I do like the 5-inch scale figures a lot. So yeah, that's it for this Buzz, and the end of the review. Like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you all later.